Hi buddies and welcome back. It's Anne-Sophie and today I have the new iPhone 15 with me, and today we're gonna go ahead and set it up together. So we will press the power on and off button until we see the Apple logo. So we get welcomed here and now we can go ahead and set it up. So first what we're gonna do is select our language and we're gonna choose English. And then we need to select our region, which is Germany, just fine. So setting a language. Now we can customize the size and text of icons on our iPhone. So right now it's set to default, but we can also say medium. You see the difference, and you can set it to large. Just the difference again, pretty small, bigger, and even bigger. So you can set whatever you like here. I'm gonna leave it at default and say continue. Quick start, bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPhone to sign in and set up. If your other iPhone or iPad doesn't show options for setting up this iPhone, make sure it's running on iOS 11 or later and has Bluetooth turned on. You can also set up this iPhone manually. We want to set it up manually. It's just nice to start fresh again without any old data. Though I understand that it is really nice and easy and comfortable to set it up from another iPhone. We will say set up without another device now. And now we come to written and spoken language. The following languages are commonly used in your region. You can set up your iPhone to use these settings or customize them individually. So we have our preferred languages here, which is English and German. That's fine because, well, the video is English, but we live in Germany, so that's fine. And then we have the keyboards, which is English and German as well. So we can now customize the settings or say continue. We say continue as it's just fine. Now we can connect to our Wi-Fi. We want to do that so we can watch videos online, use the App Store or whatever else. So I'm gonna go ahead and log into my Wi-Fi. That may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. All right, we will wait. Software update. Now we come to software update. Important, update your software now if you want to transfer your data directly from another iPhone. You can update later if you plan to download from iCloud or set up your phone as a new device. So we do not need to update our software now, as we do not want to transfer data from another iPhone. We want to set it up as a new device, so we say update later. Then we come to data and privacy. This icon appears when an Apple feature asks to use your personal information. Apple collects this information only when needed to enable specific features, secure Apple services, or personalize your experience. Apple believes privacy is a fundamental human right, so every Apple product is designed to minimize the collection and use of your data. Use on-device processing whenever possible and provide transparency and control over your information. Your data on this device is also encrypted and will be permanently removed if you reset it to factory settings. Alright, so we can click on learn more to read more information about this feature, or we can say continue. Set up iPhone. You can set up this iPhone for yourself or for a child in your family. Child accounts can be created by a parent or legal guardian for children aged 15 years and younger. So we can say set up for myself or set up for a child. We want to set it up for ourselves, say set up for myself. Face ID. iPhone can recognize the unique three-dimensional features of your face to unlock automatically, use Apple Pay, make purchases, or subscribe to services from Apple. We have a separate video for that, so we say set up later. And then we need to put in a passcode. Create a passcode you will use to unlock this iPhone. We have passcode options, custom, alphanumeric code, custom numeric code, 4-digit numeric code, or don't use passcode at all. We also have a separate video for that, so we say don't use passcode. Using a passcode is highly recommended. Yes, we know that. A passcode secures your iPhone and protects your data. Some features of iOS and Apple ID cannot be used without a passcode. I'm going to say don't use passcode. We will set up a passcode later, just not now. Transfer your apps and data. Get your existing apps and information like photos, notes, and reminders onto your new device. We can back up from iCloud, from another iPhone, from Mac or another computer, and from Android, or don't transfer anything. We do not want to transfer anything. As I said, it's sometimes just nice to start fresh again. So we say don't transfer anything. Now we come to Apple ID. Sign in with an email or phone number to use iCloud, the App Store, or other Apple services. So we need to sign in with our Apple ID. If you forgot your password or don't have an Apple ID yet, you can click here and then create one. So I'm gonna log into mine now. So I'm going to say continue now. Apple ID verification code. A message with a verification code has been sent to your other devices running iOS 10 or Mac OS Sierra or later. Please enter the code to continue. So I'm gonna put in my code now, and that worked just fine. So we come to terms and conditions. We sent by email. Important, please read the following terms before using your iOS device. By using your iOS device, you're agreeing to be bound by the iOS terms and conditions. If you choose to use iCloud or Apple Media Services or both, you're agreeing to be bound by the respective iCloud and Apple Media Service terms and conditions. So if you click on these, you can read through more information. If you do not agree to these terms or these agreements, do not use the iOS device or download the software update. All right, so we will say agree now, otherwise we can't use our phone. Make this your new phone. Here's everything set up as you had it on your other iPhone. We have apps and data, and we have settings. We can continue or customize that. We will say continue. Set up mobile service. You can transfer a phone number from a nearby iPhone or scan a QR code from your network provider. We will set that up later as well. We have a separate video for that as well. So we say set up later in settings. iPhone analytics. Help Apple improve its products and services by allowing analytics of usage data from your iPhone. You can change your decisions later in settings. All data is collected using privacy-preserving techniques such as differential privacy and is not associated with you or your account. Now you can read through more information here. Share with Apple, we say don't share, we say don't share. We have the emergency part here. iPhone is ready to help in an emergency. Press and hold for emergency SOS, crash detection, and in selected countries, emergency SOS via satellite. Continue. Welcome to iPhone. Swipe up to get started. And now we're on our home screen. This is what it looks like. We have our drop-down menu here. So that was the initial setup of the iPhone 15. Hope you liked it. Hope it helped. If so, thumbs up, share and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.